Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I really do hope you are all very, very well. Welcome to the Dugout Football Channel. Welcome to a very, very fun video on tonight's stream. We are going to rank the 32 World Cup home kits. And I have to say, I have had a look at all of these, and some are good, some are bad, and some of you are like, really? But it's absolutely delighted to be here, and I'm delighted to be joined by a fabulous guest who I have actually done a few kit streams with in the past. It is Mr. Chris Forryan from Leicester Till I Die. How are you, sir?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. that's my trick usually. No, thanks for having me on. I love doing these with you. It's going to be a laugh. I don't, apart from the two that you've put on the thumbnail, I don't know what I'm going to be looking at. Can't wait to see the Scotland kit. And I think we're just going to have a bit. Oh, no, I can't, can I?
Boom! Boom! You have to do that already, but
get that out of the way. No, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I've put the background and obviously the Qatar colours as well. So
yes.
Very, very much looking forward to this as well. And are you excited for the World Cup?
Not yet, because of the season that Leicester are having. It's kind of taking the enjoyment out of football at the moment, and we've just sat through. We're getting excited about the fact that we managed to get a draw out of a game. And I just think, let's get to the World Cup and let's forget everything else. And I don't like friendlies. So the Nation League's quite good, but it doesn't excite me. And I think qualifications don't excite me because of the way they're set out. If we don't get out of those groups, then we don't deserve to have a national team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the groups are so set up so that, well, I know Italy aren't there, but no, I just want to get to the competition itself, and fingers crossed.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll say hello to a few people and then we will get underway. Hello, Edita. You never walk alone. Thank you for tuning in. This team, I think you mean stream, is very important. The team that will take their kit seriously will win the World Cup. Very interesting. And hello to your duel. I think that's how you say it anyway. Not very good with pronunciation, as you very, very well know. And I think he has obviously corrected with stream. So what is going to happen tonight, I hear you ask? Well.
What is going to happen tonight, Doug?
We will be ranking the 32 World Cup kits out of 10. So basically 0 being very bad, shit, basically all that. 5 is like middle, and then basically and so on, and obviously 10 being obviously your personal favorite as well. And we might get a draw. You never will know, but we shall kick off anyway. Diego's in. I wonder how the playing conditions will affect the players of the World Cup, the heat and the sandstorms. That is also very, very true as well.
Hopefully there'll be no sandstorms in the stadiums. That
would certainly be a bit worrying as well. Right, we shall kick off, and let me just get my banners ready. And yes, we will start with our hosts, Qatar, and they have decided to go for this. What I can say, it's a bit bland. I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan of badges in the middle. I think that's quite. Yeah. I think that's quite retro. Nike, obviously, and I like the thing that they've got going along the sleeves. But apart from that, Chris,
it's a t-shirt. It is a t-shirt. And I've said this about some of the Premier League ones over the last few seasons we've been doing them. Yeah, it's nothing.
It's not great, is it?
You could go into TK Maxx and get that, and print a badge off and stick it to the front of the t-shirt, and you've got it. It's just there. It doesn't do anything for me, I'm afraid. Probably a bit like their team won't be, but yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, let's be honest. I think it's It's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those where it's not great. I don't like it. I don't hate it. It's it's a bit meh.
Yeah.
And I think for a host country, I think you would have probably expected it to be a lot better. I mean, Adita says here, like, it's decent but bland. And then Liz, good evening. This is a sad kit for a host country. It's just.
Maybe they know they're probably not going to be in the competition long, so they didn't want to spend much money on a decent shirt.
Yeah. What are you giving that out of 10?
Honestly, 2, I think, because it's just a t-shirt to me. Maybe 3 because of the no. I think if they'd matched the neck up with the arms, I might have gone up to a 3, but no, just a 2. It does absolutely nothing for me whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I've actually gone for a 3. I've been a little bit kinder, but yeah, it's not the best. It
reminds me of the Nottingham Forest shirt this season, so it was never going to get a lot of points, was it?
So yeah, there's the first one. Basically pretty forgettable. Let's be honest. So guys, get your ranking in the chat as well, and we'll obviously read that out. But yeah, there you go. First one, I've got a 3 out of 10 for Qatar and a 2 out of 10 as well. And for people who are obviously joining a little bit late, there is the Qatar.
It's quite a big badge as well, isn't it? It is quite a big
badge. It is a bit of a big badge. But yeah, so that has to that starts things off, because what we're basically doing them through the groups. So it's obviously we're going through Group A first as well, and obviously where they're actually positioned in the tables as well. As well. Right, Ecuador now. And they have gone for this.
Oh. Disappointing. I was actually thinking they were going to do something quite exciting. Because occasionally they have come up. They've always got the yellow. We know that. And with Colombia as well, they always kind of do it. Again, it's very bland, isn't it? It's... What's the point of that down the sides? It's neither one thing or another.
Yeah, it's a
like the blue and yellow. You will know me from these shows, and you probably remember, Doug. I do like contrasting colours.
Yeah,
I don't like one bland colour with another bland colour. This is a very bright yellow. It's a good job they're not playing in the sandstorm, or you wouldn't see them. And it's the blue, so it does contrast very well. There's a couple of shades of blue. As I under the arm, if you're going to do that, go right down to the bottom. Make it, so you can see it. Yeah, it's just like a t-shirt.
I know it does a little bit. I mean, I do like the blue and the red coming down the side there, like the blue on the neck as well. I'm not so sure about the blue of the badge. I think it kind of, I like how they've got the yellow, blue, and the red on the badge. But I think if that had just been like maybe, I don't know.
When I saw that, first of all, it did strike me as Colombia.
Yeah,
it is very their colours. I think Diego's just said, where's sort of the red in it? But I just. No, I will get.
I think it's better than the Qatar one. Let me just say, but I'm going to go. I'm going to go in the middle. I think it's all right. It's not great, but it's much better than the Qatar one. So I've gone 5 out of 10 for that one.
I'm going to go 4.
4.
Well, I agree with you. It is better than the Qatar, but. Yeah, they could. It looks unfinished. Like I say, for me, under the arms, carry it on down. That's now the use of ornament.
Yeah, definitely. I absolutely agree with that. Let's see what some of you are saying as well. Doesn't represent a country which is spending so much for Yeah, that's right, Adita. I think that's about Qatar. Red is okay, but most other nations also have red in their shirts too. The sleeves have a bit of a design, a little bit of a design. And then Diego's going 2.53. I reckon, just kidding, 3 for me. Well, as I said, I think the Ecuador quick kit looks better on the players. Do you know what? I think it will. I think it will look better on the players.
It's just like looking at the players.
I like the collar and the shoulders at 6 out of 10. Okay, interesting. Whereas the red looks like a cyclist training top. It does, actually. It looks like the yellow cycling kit you would get. I think they can't have lines going down the sleeve because they'll have the World Cup logo there. That's true. That is very, very true. And Diego has agreed with Chris with a 4 out of 10. So yeah, so far, none to really whet your appetite yet.
Nothing exciting.
No, definitely not. So the next one is the African Cup of Nations champions, the Afrique champions, I should say.
Yeah.
Senegal.
Looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Woo!
I like that. I like that.
I do like it. Yeah, good use of the 3 colours. I love the 3 colours around the neck and the way it blends in. Obviously on the sleeves as well. I just love like the chevron effect on the front. It's using, like I said, I love it. I love that one.
Yep, I do as well. Puma, they've done a very good job there. I love what they've done. I love what they've done on the sleeves, the neck. I think that's absolutely fantastic, and I think Senegal.
If I had one criticism, I would have maybe continued the chevron up to the join of the arm and the shirt.
Yes,
the arm and the body. Sorry, yeah,
I think so. No. But for me, this is
striking.
This is a great one. Yeah, I'm going to go straight in there. 8 out of 10 for me.
That was what I was going to say. Exactly the same. We're agreeing too much. I agree. 8 out of 10. I love it. I do like that one.
I think that is a very, very nice top there as well. Right, let's see what some of you are saying. It's a very good shirt, this one. 9 out of 10. Nice kit. It will stand out. It certainly will. Certainly will, Liz. I absolutely agree with that. As well. Right, whoops, Daisy. I did not see your comment there, Diego. Sorry. The players will look fresh. I got Senegal to reach the quarterfinals or even the final. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
very interesting, Diego. Very, very interesting. But let me just get that. That banner up there. So yeah, we both agree with this one. 8 out of 10. Now, the next one has divided opinion, I think it is safe to say. Now, I know you have seen this because obviously it is on the thumbnail, Chris, but looking at this closer, what are your thoughts?
My first thought was, Wolverhampton. Again, I like the material because it's got like the pattern within the colour, so I do like that, and I do like sort of the black on the badge contrasting, because that's what Wolves do.
Yeah,
but again, it's a t-shirt.
And this is what really makes me very, very sad because I have always liked Holland kits. You can never go wrong with Holland kits. And I just think Nike have got this completely wrong. It's first of all, it's the wrong shade of orange. Like I've never known for someone to have a wrong shade of orange before.
I suppose it's hard because it's like with Ecuador, if they're, there's only so much you can do with England with white. So I suppose they're trying to do something different, but that looks like something you go to bed in.
It does. It actually does. But what I will say, it will look good in Virgil van Dijk. Let me just say that. It will look good because anything
I like
looks
your
good
impartiality, mate.
Anything looks good on Virgil, but disappointing for me. I've got to give it 4 out of 10. I'm not impressed with that at all.
No, yeah. I mean, I gave Ecuador. Was it 4? I gave Ecuador.
Yes, you did give Ecuador 4.
So
Yeah,
I've got to give that a 3. I'm afraid because I prefer the Ecuador one to that.
yeah.
In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give it 2. I'm going to give it 2.
2. Oh, interesting.
Because it is just, and it's only getting the 2. If it wasn't for the fact that it was a sort of a pattern in there, I mean, it looks a bit like the Turin Shroud, doesn't it? I'm trying to see if that's like the face of God or something they've got shaded in there.
I know,
if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have got anything. But yeah, 2 out of 10 because of the black. That's as much as I can go, really.
Yeah, it's not great. It is not great at all. Right, where did we get to? Their whole gimmick has been orange, and they come up with this Villarreal kit. To be honest, I can see what you're thinking there. It does actually look like a Villarreal kit. 4 out of 10, so obviously the same as me. Is it made out of silk? Yeah. Yeah, I know. This isn't their best, says Liz. Yeah, it's definitely not their best. It's definitely not the best. VVD would look good in a paper sack. We like the impartiality on this channel. The True Reds, big Nottingham Forest fan. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate you joining us. I think you are new to the channel, so if people haven't already, please do consider subscribing as well. They've been tangoed from that advert ages ago. Lovely, Maisie's in. Hello, Maisie. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are well as well. And that outfit looks like what I'd wear for bed. I think it's like what we just said, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine a belt. I mean, if you can, you know what? If you had a belt sort of round there full of watches, it would just be a waste of time, wouldn't it?
Hey!
That's the first.
That's the first. Not the last either. Devils United saying hello to Liz, and Liz saying hello to Maisie. Okay. So that is Group A done, and we will go on to Group B, and of course, it is England. And this has divided a lot of opinion as well. First of all, what are your thoughts on this one?
I feel like I've got to give it a really high vote because being Scottish, you're going to give it a very low vote. I've always said that England's colours are red and white. Those are the colours in the flag.
Yeah.
We had our best ever success wearing red. Why we've got blue, I just don't know. And I will not like any England shirt until, I don't know if you remember the Finland women's shirt in the Euros, which is the white shirt with the blue cross on. That is what we need with the red cross. And then the away strip should be white with a red cross, if you get what I mean. So it's alternate. That said, I like this. I do like it. It's a little bit different. I don't like the neck. That's the only downside for it. But so far, and I'm not being biased here, but to me, it's the best so far. It's. I love the fading in the colours. It's just unfortunately that we're going to do shit in it, but I do like it. I'm going to be honest with you.
This actually pains me as a Scotsman, but it is actually a nice kit. It is actually a nice kit. I've never known. I don't get the blue. Blue in there. But
that's always been our second colour, hasn't it? White top, blue shorts, and
It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know what's going on with the neck here. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on with the neck there, but. I hate to say this. I actually quite like this. I
think what we have to accept is that these days, when they're making shirts, whether it's for our clubs or our countries, the main thought behind it is sales, not how much it represents the country. I mean, when one of England's best ever selling shirts was the away shirt for the 96 Euros,
Yeah.
which everybody says is grey, but it's actually indigo, I believe. And the reason that they went for that colour is because it went so well with jeans, and therefore people would buy it to wear with jeans. And guess what? It worked. And I think that's, I think nationalities for the more commercial countries, like, the big, the top 20, is going to be more on what sells rather than the colour of the national colour and national identity.
I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.
I can't give it 10 because I don't like the neck.
Yep.
And I can't give it 9 because I just want to see that cross on one of our shirts at some point. So yeah. I'm going to give it 8 as well. I'm going to give it 8 as well. Certainly the best so far.
It's not bad. It's not bad for an England top. Let me just say that one. Let's see that. So yeah, I've given it 7 out of 10, and Chris has got the net 8 out of 10. Now I know there will be a lot of comments on this one, let's see what some of you are saying for this one. Need somewhere to take my mind off Monday. I'm bloody dreading it. Yeah, that's a big game. The colour is fine. I don't like the design, says Liz. Ice cold for the conditions. It might work given the heat in Qatar. That is very true. The gradient really messed it up. It's not good. 4 out of 10. I'm not going to buy this. One of England's best shirts was from 1982 and had blue in it. Hi. Hello, Bluebird legend. Hope you're good.
It had red in it as well.
It certainly did. Yeah. God, the English shirt is plain horrible.
Crazy. No.
They could have just used a Tottenham. They could have just used a Tottenham kit. It's the same colours but better. True Red's gone absolutely disgusting. Just looks like a plain white kit, and someone had just split blue slushy over it and gone, here you go. It's awful. Thinking about it a lot of the England home shirts have had blue in it.
Well, this is what I said.
Yeah,
our shorts are blue. We've always been, our main colour has always been white top in some form with blue shorts. I just don't get why, Yeah,
it's a very interesting one. If South good players don't make out the group stages, the narrative will be to blame the shirt design. Well, we shall see. We shall see. But that's England.
I think for me, so just to end on that one, I think the fading in it is what actually just makes it.
Yeah, definitely. Now to a country who has just actually appointed, believe it or not, Carlos Queiroz as their new manager. Iran. When I looked at this, I was like, really?
Oh God.
I mean, there's being plain and there is being plain.
There is something on the shoulders. I can't see what it is, but there is something on the shoulders, which I'm guessing is like the green and red of the flag. But
it looks like it.
Why bother? I mean, they have gone down sort of to the Audi middle aisle, haven't they? And just sort of they got some T-shirts there.
Yeah. I mean that. Yeah. I mean, there's not much you can really do with that. I like, actually, to be honest, I do like the green on the shirt, just at the bottom here. I like that on the shirt, and I do like the sleeves as well because it does have like the green and red of the badge. But apart from that, I've got to be honest. This is not a great one. I am going to give it 3 out of 10.
I'm surprised you've gone that high. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10 for turning up. Literally, it is just, at least with, and I know they got the edging on the shirt and what have you, but at least the edging on the Qatar shirt was a little bit of a design because it was the peak, the Toblerone effect. That I could have done more with a white T-shirt and some coloured felt tip pens. One because they're there. That's it.
Yeah. Let's see what some of you are saying for this one. It looks like a kit for toddler football. Yeah, it does actually. Believe it or not, it actually does.
PE kit from school, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like a Leeds United kit. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. Let's put it this way. They said, "Well, it works for Real Madrid. Let's just copy them." Yeah, I know.
Fair point.
Evening, Nathan. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you're well, my friend. Well, for England, Iran, someone is going to have to wear a different home shirt. Great. Yeah, I know. Guys, we will be doing the away ones. We will be doing the away ones at some point. Just when I obviously have the time to do them. But no, we'll definitely do that. So that is Iran. A bit plain, a bit boring, bland. Yeah, Chris has gone for 1 out of 10. I've been a little bit kinder and gone for 3 out of 10. Oh, USA, they're back in the World Cup.
I'm looking forward to this. They've had some good shirts in the past.
They have had some good shirts. I'm not sure this is one of them.
Ooh. I always, if I sound like I'm sort of padding for time, it is because I'm waiting for it to come up on large on my other screen. You know what? I kind of like that. I don't know why, because is that any worse than the Iran one? I'm not sure about that pattern on the neck. I've got to be honest with you.
No.
It's a funny shape. And the red and I think one World Cup didn't they actually have a denim one for one of the first times they ever?
I believe they did. Yeah. I believe they did. I can't remember which one it was now.
No. I was really looking forward to this because, like I say, I love that one that they did, the denim one. But this is my first impression was I liked it. I'm just thinking, is that because of the badge? Because the badge is quite cool. But the more I look at it, the more I'm going, no. I mean, that neck. What is that shape on the neck?
I don't know. Actually, if you look at it sort of sideways, it actually looks like a fish.
To me, it looks like, I don't know if you're a Star Trek fan, but you know the Klingons, and they have those sword things that they fight with. And
yeah.
You know, like somebody's thrown it and it's stuck in the neck of one of the players. Sorry, that shows my childhood with Star Trek. No, USA.
USA. I mean, welcome back to the World Cup, because obviously I do have I have USA family, so obviously I will be obviously willing them on to try and do well at this tournament. But I mean, I think let's see what you've got for 2026, because obviously 2026 is obviously the World Cup that you guys are actually hosting with Canada and Mexico, which I'm really looking forward to. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's a little bit. I'm in the middle. I'll go 5 out of 10. I'll go 5 out of 10.
You're being very generous with your marks today, young Douglas. For me, 2, and I'm being generous.
2, and you're being generous.
Yeah, because it's not as bad as.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't know. The more I look at it, when it first popped up, I thought, "Oh, that's no." So no, the more I look at it, the worse I'm thinking.
Yeah. Well, actually, someone who obviously lives in Florida is obviously Liz, and she says this is not a good USA kit. I hate it. 2 out of 10 is a throwback to 1994. Apparently. Oh, very interesting. Very, very interesting, Nathan. I like this one a lot, actually. 9 out of 10. I like that shape and the... Really?
Ooh. Hello, Rebecca.
I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. Neck, no. Sleeves, yes. Sleeves, okay. Interesting. Oh, another cyclist shirt. Not for me, but okay, just. Yeah. I'm not. I've got to be honest. I'm not sure about that at all. I'm not sure about that.
I'm looking forward to this next one as well. Because again,
funnily enough, we actually do have we do have some Welshmen in the chat, Nathan and Paul, and they have gone for this.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
How to be kind to this one? It's red.
Just for those that are watching that are colourblind, it is red.
I like the green on the neck. I like the green on the neck. I don't know what this pattern's coming down the top though.
It's like a Bournemouth shirt that's running the wash.
Yeah.
Do you remember a few years ago, Wales had one of the best international kits ever? It was all red top and red shorts, and they had like a double yellow stripe down either side, like parking lines, and it went onto the short. That was one of my favourite kits ever. I'm sorry, Wales. I was looking forward to seeing your kit, but what is it with kits? Because so many of the Premier League ones are awful this season.
I know.
So many.
I mean,
at least they've added a bit of a pattern in there, just to kind of break it up. But
you can't really go wrong with like dark red, scarlet red, and obviously it's the Welsh dragon in there as well. Do I like it? I do. I actually do like this. But I am. Am I in the sort of the top half or the sort of the bottom half? This is the thing. I'll go 5 out of 10. I'll be kind to Wales. I think this could have been a lot better in my honest opinion. I'm going 5 out of 10 for this one.
Okay, like I said, I was looking forward to the Welsh one. Not going to lie, they could have maybe put the green around the bottom of the sleeves as well, just to sort of finish it off. But there's so many of them look like they've just gone to TK Maxx and got it off the shelves.
I know. Yeah.
4.
Four.
Yeah.
4. You watch the Paul and Nathan will be like 4, 5. Sure. They'll probably like this, right? Let's see what some of you are actually saying. For this. Oh, here we go. 9 out of 10 for me. Marks down for Adidas logo and not perfect as our last kit was so good. I think that was the kit you were talking about, actually, Chris. Was that one?
I tell you what, and in fairness in it, I mean, I went 8 for England, so I understand that totally, Nathan. You're wrong, but I understand it.
It's much better seeing it in real life, says Paul, Bluebird Legend. I own it. Yeah, you do, Nathan. I forgot about that. Did you guys notice the new Adidas logo? They removed the word Adidas and made the 3 stripes slightly bigger. It bugs me, and I hate it. Oh, aye. They've lost the Adidas logo. That was in the late 1970s, and I had that kit. Another disgusting one. Really ain't a fan of badges being stuck right in the middle of kits either.
Just actually had a look because Leicester have got Adidas strip. And they're the same. And I've got a Leicester shirt and didn't notice.
I think it would be better with detail on the sleeve, like the collar. Don't love it, says Liz. Adidas and Nike have had awful seasons this year. It's all about Hummel, New Balance, and Joma now. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
I remember Joma used to do some of the Leicester kits, and they weren't good.
Swap the badge for the old one. This would be 9, says Paul. I like the kit itself, but the logo is bothering me because it has changed. Got a run for him for Hurricane Ian. Ian is a bastard. Oh, Liz, well, first of all, thank you very much for tuning in, and obviously stay safe, you and your hubby, who's also called Ian. as well. It may grow on me, but
Who's
not sure.
she referring to then? Is she trying to put out a sneaky cry for help?
It may grow on me, but not sure. It's lacking the red dragon. Yeah, it is actually. Wales kit is right. Doesn't look too bad, but could be improved drastically. I'd have the old school Adidas logo. It's as like the old Coventry shirt too from the late 70s. Well, there.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a strawberry.
It looks like a strawberry.
And what do you get if you run over a strawberry in the road?
I don't
in traffic,
know.
Strawberry jam.
Hey. What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry. But
you took my bad joke and came up with an even worse one.
Of course. Right, that is Group A and Group B done now. Argentina, I always love their kits. Do I like this one? Let's have a look.
Do
you know I really like that?
It's Argentina, isn't it? I mean, compared to what some of the other ones that have been popping up, yeah, it's nice.
It's very nice.
Like I say, it's the blue and white stripes. They've not kind of tried to do anything different with that. It's Adidas. They've got the three stripes on the arm. That is Argentina. It is what you'd expect from them. You wouldn't get the mistake. Mix them up with anybody else.
I like what's going on in the sleeves here. I like the black lines down the sleeves. Obviously, Adidas again. I've obviously got the new logo as well. I'm not a fan of the new logo. Let me just say, I'm not a fan of the new Adidas logo, but I really like that Argentina home top. I really do.
It's nice. I think that the stripes on the go actually past the shoulder on just onto the arm, so it makes it just a little bit different.
Yeah, I really like that. For me, that's an 8 out of 10 for me.
7 for me, because like I say, compared to some of those that we've seen, it is one of the better ones.
Yeah, I would agree with you in that. So 8 out of 10, and let's get that off and then show that. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me, 7 out of 10 for Chris. Let's have a look at some of what you are seeing. Oh, for God's sake, Anthony. Really? You had to come in and do that. Hello, Anthony. There will be no Tartan Army in Qatar.
I'd already got that one in, Ant. Don't you worry.
It's all right. It's all right. He's already done that anyway, but
at least they won't be keeping the plane waiting, Doug.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's definitely a strawberry. Yeah, I know. It certainly is that. Nice Falklands kit, that. Total Football, good evening. Thank you for tuning in as well. I am holding the kit in my hands now, and the photo didn't do it justice, Wales. I like the Arg kit. Yeah, I do like the Argentina kit. It's not boring because it's iconic, 8 out of 10. Yeah, that is very, very true. Nicola, good evening. How are you? We will be coming to Serbia sometime later in the show, so don't worry about that. They can't go wrong with their stripes, no, certainly not.
Sorry, just going back to the guy that said it was the Falklands kit. If that was the case, surely it would be the Malvinas kit. I don't want to be pedantic, but I'm just saying.
Are you going by every country? Yes, we are. We are going by order of the group. So Serbia will be coming a little bit later. Sorry, guys. Welsh kit has daffodil on the back of the net too. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting, Paul. Very, very interesting. Right, they are back in the World Cup. Wait till you see this one. Let me just say this. Right, Saudi Arabia. If you had got bonkers in the nut job, then this would be it.
I don't know what to say. No, what to say? I feel like I need to get a lawnmower and mow it.
I need to get glasses. It's that bright.
Oh, I mean, it's like being on a trip without actually doing anything, is it?
Jeez, I mean,
No.
Nike. Like, honestly, why?
Do you remember? Do you remember when I was doing those quizzes? You know, with the foot, knee, locker, boat, whatever it was, and all of those. And I did some shirt ones, and there was one African team that had like a lion in the shading. I mean, I get that, but that. Wow, no.
That's awful. That is bloody awful. For me, you know, I mean, if you want to say that, welcome back to the World Cup. I don't think you're going to be there much long anyway. Oh dear. I mean,
you know, if they go down on the pitch, you won't find them, will you?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's not one of their players modelling that, so even they're too embarrassed. Oh God, it's awful.
This is bloody awful. I mean, one for effort. No. This is just a no for me. I'm gonna have to say this that it's gonna have to be a 1 out of 10 for me.
No, you do know obviously that Spurs will have that as their away kit next season.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What are you giving it?
I mean, I gave Iran 1, and you could say that at least it's not just a plain green shirt.
Yeah,
I'm giving it 1 for turning up.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking, Saudi Arabia. Sorry.
No.
Nike especially. I did not know what you were thinking with that. Let's see what some of you are saying for this one. Okay. That's a beautiful kit. Interesting. It's all right in my opinion. I don't mind it. 6 out of 10. It looks like a tree from a rainforest. It does actually. A grower, no. Certainly different. It is different, but I think
there's different and there's different. Let's be honest.
There certainly is. Oh my days, it's different. Passing the ball between their players may confuse them. It's camouflaged. Lol, can you imagine the offside decisions camouflaged? Yeah.
I mean, you would have never got away with that under Alex Ferguson, would you? Let's be honest.
It looks like the army dress code. Oh dear. I was true dead said. It's like you move into a house, you've asked it to paint your room a bright red, and you come back and see they've painted it that.
One of those makeover shows, isn't it? You know, and they go, "This is what we've done," and that's the wallpaper, and you'd be like, "No, just no."
Oh, bloody awful. Yeah,
I'm agreeing with the Forest fan way too much here. It's got to end.
Yeah, that will certainly end anyway. But yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much, Saudi Arabia.
You're giving us a laugh.
You have given us a laugh.
Surely
Mexico.
Worse than that.
Mexico. I always love Mexico kits. I've always liked them, and I think everyone kind of has a soft spot for a Mexico World Cup. When I saw this, I fell in love with this almost immediately. Wow.
Now you see, Saudi Arabia, that's what you can do with the green kit.
That is amazing. That is absolutely beautiful.
I do like that. Because again, it's got that pattern, you know, because normally, you know, quite often it's just a plain green shirt and they've tried to do something different. They've got a tint in there, but it's nice, you know. Like I say, as bad as Saudi Arabia is, this is what you could have had. I like it as well.
It's like what Jim Jim Bowen says. Here's what you could have won.
Yes. In one.
In two.
Yes, I like it.
I really like this. Is it 10 out of 10?
Oh, no, I won't go that far.
I mean, I'm going to give it a 9. I really like this. I do like Mexico kits. So for me, it's 9 out of 10.
I always look at it thinking like, and I've done this with all of them that we've gone through. Would I buy it if it was like a tenner in a sale? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I like it. I gave England 8, and I'm going to give this one 8 as well.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, indeed. No, I really like that. I think that's the best one I've seen so far. Is that one? I think that's a lovely kit. So yeah,
there's been a bit of thought gone into it, hasn't there? You know.
Yeah. I think you can't really go much wrong with a Mexico kit, though.
I always think like basically how many of these shirts and the Premier League shirts have been given to the junior to design, and then who the hell signed them off, and were they pissed when they did? You know.
Yeah.
But that one is a nice one. Yes.
I really like that. So Adita says very pretty, 7 out of 10. Now there's a good design, could be the best design, says Diego. That'll end, Chris, in the preview when I rip into both sides.
No. I'll be ripping into both sides as well. Don't you worry. We'll still agree.
It's nice they have a history iconic kits. Remember the goalkeeper kits of yesteryear, Campos? And I tell you one player that you can remember from Mexico, like World Cups, is Guillermo Ochoa, who doesn't seem to. I always have one of these theories, Chris, and I don't know about you, but Guillermo Ochoa doesn't have the best sort of club career, but when it comes to World Cups, he's usually the main man for Mexico. So that could be interesting. But yeah, for me, that's a lovely.
To be honest with you, it's a fair point as well because we haven't seen the goalkeeper kits. And do you remember David Seaman's red, yellow, multicolored disaster? I think it was the Euros again in the '96. It will be interesting to see yes, do you remember it? It will be interesting, and he's now advertising Safe Style, so you can see where his career's gone. But it'll be interesting to see what the goalkeeper kits are like.
Yeah, Diego says they're all laughing. What was the joke? Someone please tell me. They're probably, to be fair, Paul's hit the on the head here. They think they're laughing at the Saudi kit. I think they are. I think they are. So
they're going this out. They're going like, we could have had that.
Yeah, we could have had that. Yeah. No, thank you. Poland.
Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
I'll be very surprised if you. I mean. There's been simple, and there's been simple.
I wondered where you were going with this because I could tell from your voice that you were not impressed, and at the same time I was thinking, well, Poland always have very plain shirts, you know.
Yeah.
And who was it we said before that looked just like there was literally just a white top? Was it Iran?
Yeah, Iran. Yeah.
Yeah. At least. They've tried this because they have got a pattern on the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
That might have looked nice if that had been in red and white, rather than sort of the grey and white. It would have showed up more. So at least they've made an effort, and I'm going to give it 2 because apart from that, it's nothing. Like you say, it's another T-shirt from TK Maxx. But I'll give it 2 because they made the effort with the shoulders.
Yeah, I agree. I'm giving it 2 as well. I mean,
another huge badge as well.
I know. I don't get the huge badges to be perfectly honest. So let's see what some of you are saying. Hello to Elevator and Escalator fan. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are good. Hello to John Wayne. Hello.
Been ages, John. How the devil are you?
It has been ages. Hope you're well, John. It's literally no design.
Yeah.
Apart from the shoulders, you did have to say. I'm surprised there's no green in this, as their players seem to roll around on the floor a lot.
What you can't see, actually, with it being the Poland kit, that if it was to cut up, go up the picture a little bit, that they're actually all wearing hard hats with it.
Yeah, that is very true. Boring kit. Oh, I'm in a tornado. What? Elevator, please stay safe out there. Please, please do stay safe. And obviously, we send our best to you as well. Right, so that is groups A, B, and C done, and we're going through very, very nicely along.
This is very disappointing and very underwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
There's only really been two shirts, and you could say I'm biased with one of those that, to be honest with you, I think has been worth it.
Yeah. Right. Les Bleus. They do have the Champions Curse over them. They will be wearing this.
Oh.
I like that.
Now, it's dark. It's quite dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
But with the sort of gold effect, and I think the numbers and the logos are not quite as dark, obviously, gold as the badges. Again, I like the, something in the center. I do like that. Apart from that, it's a bit boring. If this had maybe a gold neck and gold, ends of the sleeves in gold, it would have been lovely. That said, I do like obviously I do like blue. It's my favorite color, believe it or not, and I like that. But I just think they could have finished it off. Yeah.
No, I didn't know your favorite color was blue.
Did you not?
Well, slightly obvious.
I do, yes. And the more I'm not looking at it, I like that shade of blue.
That will look good on the players anyway. Let me just say that will look good on the players. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's a good job, but you can't really go wrong with France World Cup kits usually.
Can you imagine that if that was done by Adidas? Can you imagine that with 3 gold stripes down either arm?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
it would look.
It would. I have given it. I'm going to give it 7. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10.
Really? Wow. Now, like I say, to me, this would have been the best shirt so far had they just added that extra bit of gold on. Other than that, I say we're still looking t-shirt. But I love it, and I am going to give it an 8.
8. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I do feel like I'm on Come Dine With Me, and all in the taxi at the end. I feel like I should have cards with numbers on.
That is, yeah. I do like Come Dine With Me, actually. I do like Come Dine With Me.
All right,
yeah, stay safe in the Ian storm, absolutely. They're serious about winning 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Interesting. It's like the Barcelona away kit from 2021. Yeah, do you know what? It actually does a little bit. It does a little bit.
I'll go with you two on that one.
France will get grouped. Golden, navy, blue works. It certainly does. Yeah. 6 was sort of copying Barcelona for their 2021 away shirt or third. Yeah, to be honest, it's not. It's not too bad. Anyway, I didn't realize there was gold in the French flag. I think they probably
There's no blue in the England flag, is there?
No, no. But I think they've kind of done that because obviously France are obviously the current World Cup champions. Of course.
I like the more you're leaving it up, the more I'm looking at. I think I just like that blue.
Yeah, I do like that blue. I do like that blue as well.
In fact, I tell you what, I'm gonna change my score.
You're going to change it? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you've put that up now. I'm actually going to give that a 9.
9?
Because I gave Mexico 8, but I actually like that one better.
All right, there we go.
So that's my highest score so far.
That is your highest score so far. Mexico was my highest score so far as well. So we go to the Aussies. Aussies, I cannot do an Australian voice to save myself. They have gone for this.
Let's face it, you struggle with the Scottish voice, don't you? Yeah. I mean, having only a few years ago been in Australia, I mean, everything is yellow and green. But we're back to the same problems, is that it's a T-shirt.
It's not great.
We should do something with the necks. Again, why isn't there a green band around the neck? And that looks... What do the kids do? Is it dip dye, isn't it? Where they
yes.
it comes out. That looks just like it's been dip dyed. Yeah, I was so hopeful for the Aussies because they've had some nice ones, and green and yellow go well together.
Yeah. I actually wonder what the... Do you remember we did a show and we actually did the penalties in the Australia-Peru match? And that goalkeeper, do you remember that goalkeeper's name? I think his name was Redmayne. His antics on the line, I mean, whatever his goalkeeping kit will be, can't get missed out of that.
On YouTube, I watched they've got 3 morning shows, and one of them is called The Today Show by Channel 9, and I just love it because they're so irrelevant, and there's double entendres every 2 minutes, and they actually had him on interviewing him. It was one of those YouTube clips.
Yeah,
he's actually a really nice guy. But yes, it does. Like I said, it does worry me, some of these goalkeeper kits. But that is just dip dyed. That's a 2 from me.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. I agree with you. I'm going for a 2 as well. Just no, not for me. Not for me at all. No. Not for me at all. But yeah, guys, get your scores in for this one because it's not a good one in my honest opinion. Decent shirt. Mark my words. They will beat France in the opening game of the World Cup to knock France out because I think France ties with Denmark and wins against Tunisia, which won't be enough. I'm going to go one better. I think Denmark beat France because Denmark have got the upper hand on France recently as well.
Yes, they have.
They imported their cloth from the Netherlands. That's a long way away. So A for effort, but 3 for the kit. I said decent shirt too. Yeah, it's not. It's all right. It's not. It's not the best. Anyway. Now Denmark, we were just speaking about them. Let me just get that off.
High hopes again here.
Yeah, I have high hopes for this as well. And they've gone for this.
Ooh. Now, I'm liking it.
I am liking it as well. Again, you can't really go too wrong with the Denmark kit, can you?
No. I mean, it's a bit like, it's a nice red, and red's not my particularly favourite colour for a shirt. No disrespect to Liverpool, by the way, but 100 disrespect to Forest. I just, again, the pattern they've got on the arms, if they'd gone white, because obviously their flag is red and white, that would have been... I like a red shirt for England because, as I said right at the start, I like that. Plain but simple. Then again, we're back to sort of nothing around the neck. But I don't know why. I do like it. Like it.
Yeah, I actually do like this as well. I agree with you. I think if that had been white under the sleeves, I think that would have been very, very lovely. But it's a very nice top. For me, I'm going to go... I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for this one.
Snap. I was just thinking that myself. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. We're sitting on that proverbial fence, as they say.
Yes.
They're sitting on that proverbial fence. But yeah, I think Denmark will look nice in that. Anyway. Ooh, very interesting, says Diego. I love the number on the shirt. It's better than the big Qatar logo. That is very true. I would agree with that. Should Denmark be considered dark horses anymore? Because they really are goated, and in my opinion, should be favourites. Even more some guy on YouTube who said Denmark would win the World Cup.
Ooh.
Denmark are very underrated. A very, very underrated side. I really like them, and I think the manager as well, Kasper Hjulmund, I think that's his name. He's done very, very well. Remember their run at the Euros as well.
No, they were unlucky to lose to us, weren't they? If we're honest, it was a very controversial decision, and they could have easily beaten us and gone through. I like Denmark as a team at the moment as well.
Yeah, I think they could shock a few people this World Cup. I think they could go. We could go far. So that is obviously Denmark now. And the last team in Group D, we have Tunisia. Now, this is what they've gone for.
I wasn't expecting much, but quite like it again. Again, you've got a pattern in the shirt, so it's not just a plain colour. And they're finally a team that has done something decent with a neck.
Yeah, I agree.
Off, and this team does where Denmark didn't is, they've accentuated. There's a big word. Accentuated the badge. No, the two badges, where before with the Denmark, it was sort of blended in a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go straight in with this. I gave 7, didn't I, to Denmark? So
yeah,
I'm going to give 8 to Tunisia for this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. I like what's coming down the middle here. I think that's different. I like the fact they've got the badge. Beside obviously the sponsor, I think that's a nice one. Yeah, do you know what? I'm agreeing with you. I like that. I like that as well. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. I do.
They've just made the effort with the neck, so it just stops giving it that t-shirt look.
It does. It does. It certainly does.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Denmark should have beat England, but. Well, you're always going to get that, aren't you? I hope my Joachim Andersen does well for his... Oh, yeah, Joachim Andersen. I forgot he was Danish. My dark horse is Senegal, at least after Denmark. Yeah, Senegal have had a lot of love at this World Cup, for sure. It's Blad. Maybe if they had the number there, it would have been better. 5 out of 10. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, we have gone through A, B, C, and D. And we will go to now.
Can I just say, so far, I am very impressed with your knowledge of the alphabet, because as we do know, it's not that good at times, is it, Doug?
No, it's not. Certainly isn't.
I must try and find that. I never did flip it, but
I know exactly the one you
yeah.
I know exactly the one you mean.
Yes.
Right, next one. Is let me get my banner. Is España, and they have gone. Yeah. They've gone for this.
Yes. I would say, for me, typical Spain. It's a bit like Argentina. It's always. You know what it is. It does what it says on the tin. I love, the blue and the red. I do love that because, I say I love contrasting colours. They've got the Adidas logo on. The badge is a bit, but again, it is what it is. It's obviously the colours. A pattern in the colour might have just given it a little bit. I'm going to go straight in here with the 7 because I do like, around the arms just to have finished it off, but I'm no Vivian Westwood, I guess, but but no, apart from that, I like it. I will give it a 7.
Yeah, I was going between a 6 and a 7, so I will go for a 7 as well. Yeah, nice top, Spain. Very, very nice top. So there we go, 7 out of 10. Let's see what some of you are saying for this one. What's it, Daisy? It looks like a good casual shirt, just goes with jeans, but it's okay. Is that with the Tunisia one, Dave?
I think that was for the Tunisia one that came up. Yeah, while we're still looking.
Here we go.
Well,
Chris, tell us.
well. If I'm getting requests, what do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account?
I don't know. What do you call two monkeys that share an Amazon account?
Prime mates. Elevator, you're my favourite person now. It's the first time I've ever been asked to tell a joke. I love you, Elevator.
I think Spain might be my shock exit. Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I believe Croatia might beat them 1-0 in early Modric penalty. Oh, interesting. It looks too professional. No, I like it. A little similar to the one from... we won't mention that country. Not bad, 6 out of 10. I like the collar design and the shoulder stripes.
Yep.
7,010. I think a 7 out of 10. Yeah,
you like
7 out of 10.
Then, do you, Adita?
All right, I'm back. I had to do something. No problem, Nicola. Chris is the Thomas Muller of YouTube.
I'm not sure how to take that.
I call that Mullerlicious.
Was it an insult? Was it?
No. I don't think so. I don't think so.
And Diego, you see, Diego likes my joke.
I know. Yeah, he definitely does. Right, Costa Rica. They've had some good shirts in the past, if I seem to remember. They've gone for this.
I mean, effort, they've actually put a collar on it, like I say, and it always does get me a little bit of a plus from me. I mean, is that the end of the sleeve, or is it an armband?
I was wondering that, actually.
It's no, just no. No. 4 because it's got a neck on it, so 4 for me. It's just I just don't like the sleeves.
I'm into. I don't know. I'm in two minds about this one because, again, you can't really go wrong with a Costa Rica top. And obviously, blue shorts I think will look nice with this. It does look. Does that look like a bit like the Czech Republic top?
I've not seen the Czech Republic top yet, so I don't know.
It just reminds me ever so slightly between those colours. I am in two minds because I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it. If you get me, I will go in the middle. I'm going 5 out of 10. I'm going to go 5 out of 10. I think they've made that interesting. Let me just say that.
Does the CR stand for crap retro?
Crap retro. Oh, very good, very good. I do like that.
No, 4 for me. I could say for
4.
Having
there we go. Right. Let's see. Oh dear Christ! I'm going to copy that joke. I meant. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I've been busy the last few days trying to organise a hide and seek competition. Good players are hard to find.
Oh. I'll give you that one. Although I always wonder, are they good hide and seek champions, or are they just missing people?
Oh dear.
Elevator. No, that's a good point there.
Yeah, that is very, very true. That is very, very true. The blue it does look like an armband, Nicola. It does. Double armband action is terrible. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. Have they all got armbands on? Can't have 11 captains. That's a good point. That is a very good point. It looks Czech. Yeah, I was thinking that. It does look like that. They've got 22 captains. Yeah. Czech. It's called Czechia, I think it is. I wonder if Jersey boys still predicting France to win the World Cup even after Denmark did the double over them. Yeah, that's very true. Oh God, check the facts. Oh dear. Yeah.
Have I started something here? I'm sorry, Doug.
That's all right. I think that's all right. That's all
Check
right.
the facts.
Germany. Now, this was worn
Ooh.
last night, so this is a very interesting one. When I saw that last night, I really like that.
Ooh. Now, I didn't watch the game last night because I was watching my paint dry. I was, when you said Germany, I thought, okay, I haven't seen this yet, but usually they have some good shirts. I love the German shirts. I mean, obviously, all that is missing is a sunbed under it, but I do like that. I do like that. I love the black and white. And the fact that then it's gone gold is like, you know, the option for
badges in the middle there as well.
And they've got that down it's showing about the 4 stars, but it's nice the way it runs down, you know, the center stripe. I really, really love that.
Yeah, I do as well. I really do like this. I think it's probably, I'm going to go 9 out of 10.
Well, if it wasn't the fact that it was Germany, I've got to knock a point off because it's Germany. So I'm going to go 9 out of 10. My favourite so far.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice top. I also like the fact that they've got D Manshaft on the neck there. I think that's a nice wee touch there.
Yeah,
as well. So we are in agreement with this one. 9 out of 10. Let's see what some of you are saying for D Manshaft. Elevate. Chris, thoughts on being bottom in the league?
No. It will take over the show. We're not going to go there. Elevator. Catch my show at 9 o'clock for the prediction show, and you'll know what my thoughts are.
What a game, by the way, between England and Germany. Yeah, it was a very, very good one. It looks like dark chocolate flowing through milk. 8 out of 10. I give it 7 out of 10. Germany. A tale of two kits. England with a cringe one, and Germany with a good-looking one. We will get onto the away ones at some point. It's a great design, but the shaft is too thick. That's what she said. Oh dear. 10 out of 10. Says Elevator. That's making a statement. The Germany shirt. That's a slick design. Very. I think he's run out of spaces there. Very. Well, we'll wait and see what you say, Dave.
Very well. So I'm still laughing at the shaft joke.
Yeah. Yeah, we certainly will.
He was a good detective, wasn't he?
He was. Right, Japan now. I've got to say, I was looking at this the other day, and they had a friendly with the USA, and I saw it when they were playing in this. I don't know what you think about this one.
Oh, well, I like it.
I like it as well.
Reminds me a little bit. There's an England blue one I sometimes wear. It's like one of our away kits. Oh, I mean, it's actually even got red around the sides and the bottom, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I am liking that.
I am liking that as well. I like the the background as well. Like you've obviously got the stripes on the sleeves there. It's very, very nice.
And the logo, the Adidas logo, it looks like it's got blue edgings on the white. On the white stripes, which again I think looks nice. I do like that.
I like that as well. I'm giving that 8 out of 10.
Right. Well, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
10.
10.
That wow. I absolutely love that. I mean, Germany, in fairness, I've got to say Germany would have got 10 if they hadn't been Germany.
Yeah, I would.
But yes, those are my two favourites at the moment: Germany and Japan.
Yeah, the Japan one is absolutely lovely.
I could go so many places with that, but I'm not going to.
I really do like that. I really do like that. Let's have a look what some of you are saying. Mike is in. Good evening. Hope you're good. Pick up, pal. Like, share, and subscribe to a great guy and a great mate, Douglas. Thank you. Germany, 9.5 out of 10. Japan, the best so far, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10, a thing of beauty, says Mike.
It's not often I agree with the Welsh, but you've got to there, Mike.
Japan, in my opinion, can get out of their group. Spain and Germany recently have both been poor. Yeah, they have actually. 10 out of 10 for Japan, 9 out of 10. It's good. It looks retro. I like it. 7 out of 10. Mike, there's been some proper shockers. One stands out for me the most. Is that Vile. I wonder what one you're meaning to.
Wales wasn't that bad, Luca. It
didn't
do very well, Mike. I'm going to be honest with you. Don't go back and look at Wales. It didn't do that good.
It's up there. Brilliant design. What a shame I didn't get to see the parts where you ranked the USA and Argentina. Well, you can obviously go back and obviously watch the video after that. The USA one didn't do it for me. Let me just say that. Imagine if Germany and Japan joined forces. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, but that is now groups A, B, C, D, and E done, and we will go now on.
You're still going well with that alphabet. I'm impressed.
Dear me. Right, the next one. I don't know about this one. I'm honestly Belgium.
Ooh. No.
It's different. Let me just say that.
It does look like you should be working at KFC, but actually, oh God, this is so close to being a good shirt. Again, it does everything for me. It's got the separate neck color. I love the way they've done the arms. Round the shoulder, then down the sleeves. Yeah, the flames, I'm not sure about that. I'm really not sure about. It's a nice enough red, and of course, it's got black piping down the side. I don't know if that goes across the bottom or not. We can't see it on the picture. The thing that spoils it for me, they could have done so much more with it. Is the arms, is the sleeves. I don't like that at all.
I don't like the fact they've got black on the sleeves. I think if that had been red, I think that would have been nice. But it's different. Let me just say that it is very, very different. As I said, there's been a couple I've been in two minds of, and I'm, actually looking at that now, I kind of like, I don't.
Let's face it, it's better than Iran, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah. It is better than. It is definitely better than Iran. I don't know. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I like the effort that they've done in that. Just the arms kind of don't do it for me at the moment.
No, I agree with you. It's the arms that let it down totally for me. That said, we have had some boring shirts. This for this World Cup, and they made an effort, and so I'm going 7 for this one.
7, very good. 7, as a sort of a Len Goodman would once said on Strictly Come Dancing.
Don't tell me you watch that. Oh, come on, Doug, come on.
Yes, I'm afraid we do.
Oh. Why do I get the feeling there that is one of the Rebecca going, come on, Doug, come and watch this with me. You've had the football on all day. Come and watch this now.
Yeah. Right, what's Mike saying? This kit is a replica of their 1998 kit, I believe. Okay. I don't mind that, actually. Don't mind that. Wait a minute. The Japan flag only has white and red. Yeah, I know. Croatia's group, yes, absolutely. The teams I'm worried about: France, England, Belgium, Germany, and Spain. Worried about? Is that them going out? We're going to Flavortown, baby.
What about England? It's got to be going out.
It looks fire. It's not what I'm going to rate it, but it's an 8 out of 10 for me. Mike says this is their World Cup of Darts shirt.
It's a good point, Mike. You could see who's the Belgian darts player, but you could see him wearing that with those sleeves.
Yeah, the sleeves are nice. 5 out of 10. Says Shane. My favorite Belgian player is Guy Ferry. Guy Ferry. Not a name that rings a bell with me, I'm afraid, Adita. They stopped doing the rice box at my local KFC. I support all ex-Yugoslav teams. Oh, yeah, of course. That is very true. It's a really pretty colour. It's just that the fire looks silly. Yeah, I agree. Will Lukaku score in this shirt? Time will tell. Time will tell, of course. Imagine an Argentina-Portugal final where Messi scores the opener, Ronaldo scores a hat-trick, Lautaro Martinez pulls one back, and Messi scores a bicycle kick to send to extra time, and then Argentina win on penalty. Jeez, you've been waking up from dreams or something, Elevator. That is...
Have you just come off FIFA?
Lautaro and Messi are a deadly duo. Diego, you're funny, but no. Dimitri Van Berg, Kim Huybrechts, Chris.
Van Berg is the one I think I was thinking of. The other guy, lady, I've no idea. I've no idea. Talking of FIFA, how did you get on as Newport, Mike?
That is very true. That is very, very true.
You were playing Newport earlier.
He was. He certainly was. Canada, their first World Cup since 1986. I've got high hopes for this one.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, first of all, I take it that he's wearing a red undershirt thing on, and that it's not part of the sleeve. The nicest thing about this is the badge. To be honest with you, it probably, in fairness, doesn't show the shirt off to its best. It has got a bit of, like, you can just see there on the left picture. It's got a bit of a stripe going down under the arm.
Yeah.
It's like the one we had the other day. It doesn't stand out enough. If they'd had that as a white and a red background, that would have looked a lot better. But I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. It's too plain red for me. Plain red. 2 out of 10. I'll give that a 2. I don't know if I'm being too kind or too harsh with this, but yeah, 2 out of 10 for me.
Well, I was going to give it 1 for the badge, but then I've got to think that I've given Iran 1. So I'm going to have to go 2 because it's better than Iran's. And I mean, no, in fact, didn't Iran at least have a little bit of a piping round the neck? Did they have a bit of green round the neck?
They did.
Gets 1 then. Canada gets 1 for
Canada gets 1.
Yeah, I don't like that. Again, nothing round the neck. No, I don't. I just don't know. No,
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I absolutely agree with you there. So Canada, let's see what some of you are saying for Canada. Shit.
Oh dear.
Paul.
Oh dear.
Bojan is of origin Serbian. That's true. 3 out of 10, dreadful. Thought they would have made more of an effort due to them not being in the World Cup since '94. Yeah, that's true. It's too bright.
Like a white maple leaf on the front or something,
Yeah, I would have expected that as well. Yeah. It's too bright. The colour is not good. Canada to win the World Cup. Neighbours from the USA, but targeted by Hurricane Field.
Yeah.
That's true.
If Melina watches this on catch up, I hope you're all right, Melina. And anybody else in Canada, of course.
Absolutely. Not for me, says Diego. 3 out of 10, says Elevator and Escalator Fan. 3 out of 10 for Canada. So, yeah, we're not impressed with the Canada one. No. Morocco is next. They have... Yeah. Morocco is next. I'm
only saying that on past kicks. They've never really done anything.
Let's just go for it. This one.
I don't know what to say. Better than I thought. My first thought when I saw that come up was Spa. Yeah, it's got it's got the neck and the arms. I mean, they're better arms than bloody Costa Rica's were. And it has got that. It's broken it up going across the centre.
I don't like the badge being in that green. You can't really see the badge. It's kind of camouflaged in the green there, so not very good. And I don't know what Puma are doing. No. This, I would have said that if they had maybe the Puma maybe in the more in the middle, then I think that would have maybe be nicer. But yeah, like you say, the only thing I can see is that Spar logo,
and it looks like they've leant up against a painted bar. They've got out with a red shirt on and they've got leant up against the green painted bar. Oh, bugger it! Look what's happened. No. 2 for me.
Yeah, I
because of the neck.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement too. Not a good kit from our Moroccans, I'm afraid to say. Yeah, Puma. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Puma. Do not know what to say. Let's see what some of you are saying for this one. As well. By shocker, has to be Saudi Arabia for sure. Now thinking about it, the wall my TV is on doesn't look too far off the green colours. I think that was the same comment. Sorry about that. 0 out of 10 for Morocco.
Wow,
interesting.
The first zero of the night.
Morocco is crazy, as I like it. A lot personal preference. I know 7.5 out of 10. I really like it. Interesting, Mike. Interesting.
I think it's possibly, and I get this, Mike, with obviously the Welsh colours. I do understand that. So yeah, I get that, Mike. I do.
It's like the one from the Russia World Cup, but worse, 0 out of 10.
Ooh, 2 zeros.
It's different. It looks like 2 eyes staring at me. Yeah. I just cannot see past that Spar logo. Just can't.
And it's a Spar colours as well, isn't it? It's like
the country badge is secondary, but Puma logo is primary focus. That's not good. No, it certainly is not. No wonder it's green. They're rolling around asking for penalties. Oh dear. 5 out of 10 says Nicola. Oh no, actually he's changed his mind. He's actually going for 3 out of 10. Canada above Morocco for sure.
Well, we've had a couple of nil point, haven't we?
We have. I've not given one nil point yet, actually.
Oh, right. No, I've gone down to 1. I think they deserve 1 just for getting there.
Yeah, I know. I was just.
Can I just say, just think though, if these are the main kits, and I'm basing this on like the Premier League ones, that if when the bad main kit, the away kit or the second strip has been bloody awful. Then God knows what we're going to see in that show.
Yeah. Canada above Morocco for sure. And you've gone for Canada above Morocco. Interesting. Somewhere there. And Hrvatska. Yes, we are coming to Croatia now. We are definitely coming to Croatia. So let me just get that wee banner up here. Croatia. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please do consider hitting that like button. It does help massively with the algorithm. We shall see with this one. So here we go. Actually, let me just get off Nicola's comment, because obviously that is going to be up. Croatia is definitely next. Croatia. Well, we know what they do with their kits usually. They've gone for this.
Yeah. It's being sponsored by Tetris, are they? That said, I did wonder what was going to happen, because they obviously that is their colours, isn't it? They do it every year. And fair play to them, because it is different. I like it. I really do.
I do like that. I do like that. Yeah.
And I love the one sock. It's just, somebody's gone and put some thought into it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They haven't just looked at it and gone, well, last time we did red and white squares, so I tell you what, we'll reverse it and go white and red this time.
Yeah, Nike have actually done a very good job with this. I did see what you did there. I think Nike have done a very good job with this one.
Could have done something more with the neck, in fairness.
Yeah, they could have done, but no, I like that one. I like that one. What are you going for?
Do you know what? I gave England an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. I do. I like the creativity in it.
I like it as well. I really like that as well. I'm also in agreement with you. I'm going for 8 as well.
We've not really disagreed over. We've been there or thereabouts or spot on with everything, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. Croatia quarterfinals losing to Pinaldo 3-1. Interesting. I like it. It's a bold design.
Yeah.
I hope Croatia win the Nations League. It's good for the Balkan region. Yeah, that is very, very true.
Fair point.
Yeah. They Thanos snapped the normal kit. Yeah. I don't blame him for doing that. I'm giving it 5 out of 10 mid-table. I think you're being a little bit harsh. I like this. Region, sorry. It's Croatia 6 out of 10, says Shane. It's between 5 and 8. Oh, this is terrible. 2 out of 10 apocalyptic earthquake Croatia.
You can say Sassucio, but you can't say no, I can't either.
Yeah. The white shade in the middle depicts the country's national borders. Hello to the lovely Sophie of Ladies in Red. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you are well. Hope you are feeling better from obviously COVID as well. So good to see you in the chat. 7 out of 10 for the creativity. Yeah, absolutely. 6 out of 10. Sophie, what do you make of the England World Cup home kit? Let me know in the chat. 5 through 8 is what I meant. Yeah, that's true. It would be nice to see Modric lift an international trophy. Yeah, it would be actually. It would be. Luka Modric has been a fantastic player.
Have you ever wondered though? What does garlic do when it gets hot?
Oh, I don't know what does garlic do when it gets hot.
It takes its clothes off.
Oh no! Oh.
I've let it go for a while. That's not a bad one.
That is not a bad one.
I like that one.
So I've just realised I've got Elevator's comments still up there. Excuse me. Right. So groups A, B, C, D, and E have been done. Now we will go on to Group F. Group F, I think it is. Oh, no, actually, sorry. Oh, I've just done it again. Groups A, B, C, D, E, and F have been done. Now we're on to Group G. That's getting clipped. I know that. That is definitely getting clipped. Twice. Brazil. They've gone for this.
It's nuts, isn't it? I mean, isn't that the same one that they have every World Cup? And it's got a nice collar, 2 colours in the collar, got a button there. But I think you could take any Brazil shirt from any World Cup, and it looks the same. I mean, Mike makes the very good point there that it is iconic. I grant you, but it's just no different. It's absolutely no different, and that's the disappointing thing.
Yeah, I'm into mine. Because obviously people will know from obviously me. I do like my Brazil. I do like Brazil tops, and I do have liked them in the past. But this, for me, I just think it's a little bit. It probably is too plain a yellow for me. I like what they've done on the sleeves. I do like what they've done on the sleeves, and I do like the blue on the neck. I think that's a nice touch. That badge, I don't know. It's not. It's not actually in line with the Nike logo, is it?
No, it's not.
Brazil, I really like your kits, but this one I find a little bit. It's still over a 5. Let me just say that it's still over a 5 for me. I'm going to give it 6 out of 10.
I'm going to give it 5 because it is Brazil, and as Mike said, it's iconic. But they could have done so. I mean, we just looked at Croatia, and look, they've actually put some thought into it. That is why let's do a button-up neck this time instead. So 5 out of 10 because it's what it is.
Yeah. Right. Sophie says. Home shirt looks like a training shirt for me. Nice, but not as good as it could be with those colours, in my opinion. Red kit is beautiful, though. Yeah, we will get onto the away ones, as I've said, later on this week, maybe. This is creative, like Harry Maguire is creative about giving away balls. Serbia's group. Yeah. RRS. I don't know what that is. Is Brad still getting bantered by an Arsenal fan?
He gets bantered by everybody.
Struggling with the alphabet, Mr. Douglas. Yes, I think I am. Brazil 10 out of 10. Iconic. Yeah. 5 out of 10. Lol, that's getting clipped, says Diego. I can see it getting clipped. Simple but good, says Sophie. It's very good. The button-up shirt with the iconic yellow and green. 8 out of 10. I hope Serbia get promoted to League 8. Well, good luck to Serbia. Good luck to Serbia. Don't ask me who will win this group. Brazil, easy 9 points, and then losing in the semi-finals 3-2 to Argentina, with Messi making it 1-0, Neymar scoring 2 goals before halftime, then Di Maria takes it extra time. Oh, jeez.
He puts a lot of thought into his predictions, doesn't he?
He has as well. That's a traditional Brazil. I think when you see this with blue shorts, it will pop. Yes, that's true.
Just to go back, I think you should have added shirt after that and not just said this is a typical Brazil.
Yeah. 5 out of 10 Brazil.
It's a cut above the rest.
And then Messi scores the last minute penalty in extra time. Neymar gets a red card for dissent, and Brazil gets knocked out when the third place game against Denmark. Bloody hell, Elevator. 7 out of 10. Watch your Twitter later, Douglas. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Yeah.
At least he got them in the right order. Find out when he was on one of my shows, and he just didn't even get it in the right order.
Yes, I will look out for that for my Twitter. Don't worry, Mike. Don't worry. If you want to clip that, teams like Brazil, France, and Argentina don't need to experiment at all. Just give us what we want. That's getting clipped to YouTube Shorts or TikTok, says Elevator. Go for it. I don't mind. And at the end of the day, it is a bit of banter at the end of the day. As well. We're going along very, very nicely. Now we have Serbia.
Wow.
And they have gone for this.
Yeah. That's my comment. That's all I can say. It's red with a bit of gold. Stuck a bit in the neck. Disappointing. Yeah. We're back down to the below 5s for me on this. That's going to be. I'm going to give it a 3, to be honest with you.
I've got to say, this is probably one of
Serbia fan in, I think, haven't we? So I apologise.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all. 2, I'm afraid. Sorry, no, not for me at all. This not for me at all. But it is what it is. I'm afraid it is what it is. Right, let's see what some of you are saying for this one. Standard Brazil shirt, boring. How could a Brazil shirt be? Well, I suppose.
No, I know where he's coming from.
Looks like a Wales shirt, not a fan, says Sophie. No, I'm not a fan either. These armbands are too thick. Armbands. Mediocre, 5 out of 10. Has Serbia hijacked Poland's away kit? How many will Brazil put past Serbia, lads? Who knows? Not for me. It looked like a hospital. It looks like a hospital medical clothing top. So,
Ooh.
oh wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I get that.
Catch you later, guys. Need to have some food. Nice chicken wraps. Haha, nothing like a Wales shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mike. I do
Cheers,
appreciate
mate.
you joining me. Wales looks like a very cheap invitation of a Liverpool shirt. Oh,
Yeah, but mate, it's got no sponsor, so it's a bit like the Forest shirt, isn't it?
yeah, I know. I was just thinking that. I was thinking that. Right, the next one is Le Suisse. Switzerland. I usually like their kits. What about this one?
Well,
by the way, what's the best thing about living in Switzerland?
I was trying to think of a cross joke before you came in, but you beat me to it. I don't know, Doug. What is the best thing about living in Switzerland?
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Yes. Right. My God, what's that on the left?
Is that their that must be their logo, probably.
That said, again, there's been a bit of thought gone into it.
Yeah, there has actually. There has. My only thing about this, and I don't know if you'll agree with me. It looks like Colgate toothpaste.
I know what you mean.
I don't get those lines. I really don't. I do not get those lines.
I like their lines. I mean, okay, they've got the white round the neck, and then but what I like about it, then they've not taken the lines up to the neck, so it looks like there's a red bit around the neck as well. And I love the fact that they start, the lines are getting thinner as they are coming down. So credit, I think that's a bit of a grower.
I think, I agree. I think this will be a grower as well. I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. They've made an effort. They have made an effort, and I do like this. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for me.
I will agree with you straight down the line there. 7 for me as well.
7 as well. We seem to be agreeing on a lot of things tonight.
I know, it's worrying, isn't it?
Oh dear. Let's see. Just so you know, I get these predictions from FIFA, not my dreams. It's a poor shirt. I like that. Again, I think the whole kit would look better. Again, it's simply but nice. So not liking my Switzerland joke then. As a sponsor of the Olympics or something.
Don't get cross about it.
Chris, I know you'd get up on your high horse after my comment. It's 6 out of 10, lol. I think it's okay, very smart. 3 out of 10 for Switzerland. Oh, 3 out of 10 for Serbia. Imagine Xhaka in the shirt. Yeah, I know. Hit that like button. Yes, absolutely. Elevator, as Elevator says, hit that like button. I think everyone should ditch the FA logo and go for the flag instead. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree as well. Right, we're in the Oopsie daisy. Right, we are in the final one in Group G. Cameroon. Now we all remember. Well, I can't really remember Roger Miller too much. Obviously, I've seen YouTube. I know. So obviously, I can't obviously remember him too much. But
I've got big hopes for this again. Will it be an African?
Yeah.
Oh,
here we go. This one.
They haven't actually sort of shown it off to its best, have they? Really?
No,
which is a shame. Hanger. That said, I actually like it. The neck again is a bit disappointing, but it is at least it's different. I mean, I just don't think it looks good the way they've displayed it, But I love, the lions they've got on there, the homage to the badge on the one shoulder and the plain green on. I actually do like that, and the sort of effect they've got. Yeah, the more I look at it, because they've got the effect on one sleeve and not on the other.
Yeah,
and you've got the plain green going down, the under the arms as well. I actually do like that.
I don't mind it. It's not a personal favorite. I'll be the first to admit it. But I actually, oops daisy. Let me get the wee pencil thing, because I was like an edit our scores. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. As I said, it's not one of my favorites, but I do like what they've tried to do, and I like the green, the red, and the yellow on that sleeve there.
Yeah,
I'm going to give it 6 out of 10.
I'm actually going to give it 8.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, I do. They have made an effort, but they've not gone silly with it. We've seen some silly efforts, haven't we, today?
Yeah.
It's subtle. It's. Yeah, I just, like I say, I do love the homage to the flag. I love the way they've alternated the pattern green with the plain green. 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, as Sophie says, always love Cameron kits. I always love Cameron kits. Yeah, love it. Roger Miller was brilliant.
Yeah.
I like this, especially that left shoulder. Yeah, that is a nice touch, actually. That is a very nice touch. Oh wow, a million out of 10. It's amazing.
I've told you a million times, Elevator, to stop exaggerating.
It was comfortable to where I think the players will like. How the F are we drawing to Saudi Arabia? Wait, what? Are USA drawing to Saudi Arabia?
Are you playing?
I think they are, yeah. I did see there was a friendly actually happening. 6 out of 10 for Cameroon. It's between the Japan and Cameroon. Japan, Jesus Christ! It's between the Japan
Scotland
and
playing tonight, mate. As well. Sorry, Scotland are playing.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't have Premier Sports, so I'm not missing much, to be honest. Premier Sports is not very good. It's between the Japan and Cameroon designs thus far for me. Right, let me get my alphabet right now. USA are drawing to Saudi at half time. Oh my gosh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Right, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G are all done. We have 4 kits left to have a look at.
And what's the next group, Doug?
Group H.
Yes.
Hey. Group H. Portugal. Now, Portugal kits, you would expect to be very, very good. Portugal usually do have very good kits.
Yeah.
This one, I do like this one.
Oh. Now. Clever.
It is.
But.
Oh, there's a butt coming.
There's a big butt coming. I like Portugal before they kind of went more to the red, which I get because it's the colours. They had more like a reddy purple, like a burgundy. I used to love those shirts. And I was in Portugal, and I've got to be honest with you, it was on the market, it was cheap, and I bought one. But this, I actually don't like it.
Oh,
I actually don't.
This might be the first one we differ opinion on.
Yeah, I think it's boring. I can see they've tried to do something different, but it's just not enough. Again, nothing on the neck, and it looks a very big neck as well. And I can see the bottom of the sleeves are kind of, different, but they're not a different colour. The green. I mean, again, I know it's the national colours, but I don't think they go well. I really don't. No, I don't like it.
What are you giving it?
Can't give halves, can we? Literally because they've made a bit of an effort in giving it the 2 colours. 4, and that's being generous. I couldn't decide between a 3 and a 4. I'll just edge it to a 4.
Well, I love this. I absolutely love it. I love what they've tried to do. The two different
accounting
colours.
for taste, Doug.
I love the 2 different colours. I think that's very, very nice. Yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit. I like the kind of thing that's happening here as well, like on the sort of the outside of the shirt as well. But yeah, I mean, I like the right sleeve. That's obviously to match up with obviously the green here. No, I really like this. I really like this. 8 out of 10 for me.
Wow.
I really like that.
Yeah, well, that is the biggest difference we've had all night.
Definitely.
And it isn't to me as well. It's more red than green.
It does. Yeah.
And I know that's annoying me.
We actually are tied 0-0. We are shit. Jesus. This has an iconic feel about it. Yes, from me. Yeah, I agree, Sophie. Definitely. Here comes the Fruit Ninja kit. Fruit Ninja? While you were designing a decent kit, I was studying the bleed. 5 out of 10 for Portugal. Interesting. I Show Speed signed a paper that says Messi's better than Ronaldo. Thugden made him so. Jeez. Don't get me started on Thugden, please no. 5 out of 10. CR7 and Bruno will wear it well. Very smart, very iconic Portugal national shirt. I like it. They took inspiration from the flag, but the designer had vertigo. I Show Speed doesn't even know how it was a contract saying Messi was better than Ronaldo. Dear, Messi Ronaldo debate. Boring. Yeah. Sorry, it just is. It just is. Now, and warm welcome back to these guys. Ghana. The Black Stars.
Again, got high hopes for this.
The Black Stars. What have they gone for? They have gone for this. You're speechless, Chris.
It's like your mate setting you up on a blind date, but when you get there, it's Susan Boyle. I mean, I mean, no. I mean, that neck is disgusting. The only good thing about it, I suppose, is the sleeves with the national colours. No, that is the Susan Boyle of football shirts. No, I'm sorry, Susan, if you're watching. I'll cover and say allegedly, but no, sorry, not for me.
I mean, at least they tried with the sleeves, I suppose. But Puma again. I mean,
yeah, they've not had a good World Cup Puma, have they?
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. But I have to be honest. This isn't a good kit. It is not a good kit.
You know what I was saying earlier, right? About they've got to pick somebody to design it, yeah, and then they've got to pick somebody to sign it off. Now, I am thinking. I don't know how much, whether it be a club or a national shirt, how much direction they will get from, say, the FA or the equivalent around the countries. But I'm thinking that they probably come back with a choice of shirts. So maybe 2, 3, 4 shirts. If these are the ones that are winning, how bad are the others?
Yeah. I've got to be honest, that is as bland as you can get. The only thing I like is probably the sleeves. So for that, I guess a 2.
I will agree with you. Iran got a 1. No, I hate the neck. I'm giving it a 1.
A 1, yeah. I'm not too surprised by that, to be honest. Not surprised in the slightest. Let's see.
Even the sleeves can't save it for me.
Yeah. Let's see what some of you are saying. It's like the Senegal kit's first draft. What the fuck is that? -1 out of 10.
I'm liking Elevator. He's speaking a lot of sense.
2 out of 10, Ghana. Yeah, that's bad. Dire. Ghana, such a wonderful, colourful nation. Not enough red, yellow, and red. Puma must do better. Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
I was expecting a really colourful shirt, a bit like Cameroon or something. Something. Yes.
It's not the best. It is not the best, is it? But the one thing is that I think everyone will be looking forward to Ghana against Uruguay. I think that's one thing.
Yes, I think that will be getting a lot of views.
I think so as well. And speaking of Uruguay, they've gone for this.
Oh, that is Brazil with different colours, or is that just me?
Was
it Brazil that had the neck and the
button? Yeah.
The thing? Again, it looks like it's a hospital porter's shirt. The white on the bottom of the sleeves is too big. I like a button neck, but it's not doing it for me. It's boring, and as Simon Cowell would say, it's a no from me.
It's just I just don't know why. Like, Puma have had an absolute nightmare.
They have, totally.
Like, this is bland. It's boring.
I think Adidas has walked away with it, to be honest with you.
I think so. I think so. I think Nike and Puma definitely have to, up their game as well. But
we should bring back Admiral.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate this. 0.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You're saying that's worse than Iran.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying that's worse than I've forgotten who it was. It was that bad. That's Saudi Arabia. You're saying that is worse than Saudi Arabia?
Well, actually, if I give Uruguay, no, actually, do you know what? 1, because I like golden kits. But this is just bland. It's boring. Do you know what? I'm actually very, very. When we finish this, I will go back through all the kits and actually decide if I want to change any of my scores. I am dreadfully thinking that the Saudi Arabia one's a 0 for me.
Oh, I get that. I can't remember what I gave it, to be honest with you. I'm still in shock. I don't like. I love blue. As you know, I like bold colours, and this is like Coventry. It's like Manchester City. I don't get sky blue. It's just wishy-washy. It looks like you've got a blue kit and you put it in a wash at the wrong temperature.
What are you giving it?
I'm gonna have to give it a 1. I'm gonna have to give it a 1 for turning up again.
1 out of 10, guys. Let me know what you guys think. It's just a bit bland, isn't it?
Yeah,
very, very bland. Oh, it's very good. I like it a lot. 8 out of 10.
No, what are you on? Can I have some?
6 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Oh wow! And guys, have we put a different shirt up for you guys, or what?
54 days till Qatar. Wow. Yeah. It's a very good colour. No need to mess with a shirt. It's nice. It's boring. Uruguay always go for City light blue. It's just a shirt with a Puma logo. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's worse than the Manchester City home kit this season.
No.
Yeah, nothing can get better anyway. Greece 1-0. Who are they playing, Elevator? Remind me who Greece are playing. Hello, John Conway. Hope you're good, John.
Hi, John.
Appreciate you coming in as well. So that is 31 out of 32 kits that we have seen. So we do have one more, and it is South Korea. South Korea. Now we up there. Basically, what I will say is that South Korea kits have been very, very good in the past. This
but
is
you've not saved the best for last, have you? Oh, now
I really like this.
Do you know what? It reminds me. I don't know if it's this season or last season. I think it was the Everton away strip.
Yep.
Am I right with Everton away?
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Again, it goes for everything that I like. It's got the collar. It's got the two contrasting colours, the bold colours. The arm's got a bit of a pattern in it. Again, maybe some black could have gone in there. Maybe again black edging on the sleeves. There's obviously some black. I don't think you can see it very well there, but there's some black under the arm and under the well, not going. I don't know how high it goes up, but definitely down that bit and carries on into the shorts. Not the best, but I like it.
Yeah, I agree. I am giving that. I really like that one. I'm giving that 9 out of 10.
Wow, I don't like it that much, but I would give it 7.
7. There we go. There is all the World Cup kits done and dusted, which is very, very interesting. Now, let's see what some of you are saying for this. Greece play Northern Ireland. Okay. Yeah, they need to win, don't they? Man City home kit is 5 out of 10. I like this. They could have made the logo stand out better, but the colour is very, very pretty. I've just realised not put the banner on for our scores. There we go. There we go. Excuse me. 8 out of 10, South Korea. The FA logo is pretty bad. Is it?
The 3 lions.
It looks like, yeah, that's modern football design for me. It's very good. 5 out of 10. It's all right, but it's not amazing.
Again, you see, that would go well with jeans.
That would go well with jeans. Yeah. It certainly will indeed. Right, let me just go up. Let me just go up a little bit because that is obviously all the kits done. Chris, is there any ones that you want to change? Because I actually haven't given a 10 out of 10. Now, I'm actually changing my Mexico one because I think Mexico have got the best one, and I am changing that to a 10 out of 10. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So for me, Mexico is the best home top for me.
I think I've given a 10, haven't I? That was France.
You gave it to Japan.
That was it, Japan. I gave France 9, I think. Did I give France 9?
You did give France 9, yeah.
Yeah, and Germany 9.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna change Germany.
Gonna change Germany.
I'm gonna give them 10 because I knocked a point off because it was Germany, which was probably a little bit unfair. What did I give Saudi Arabia?
Let me go up 1.
Yeah, I'll leave it to 1. I can't give anybody a 0 because, like I say, they get 1 point just for being there. I can't think of anything I want to change. No, that one because I did like that German one.
Yeah, I know. But overall, what are your thoughts?
I think it's been a very bad World Cup for shirt manufacturers.
Just wait till we get to the away ones because there's some absolute shockers there.
Well, again, I'm not going to look. So that if you want me back on, and that's up to yourself, then I can see it for the first time.
Would you like to come back on?
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to, and do it like that where it's the first one at time I see it. I haven't even seen. I know that England is red. I haven't really seen that properly either. But yeah, it's Adidas for me has stood out head and shoulders above the others. I just think now, and I say this is the same for club and country, and I said this before, I think they're running out of ideas because at the end of the day, when you got, a lot of the national teams, apart from probably lands like Croatia, they were the one colour. And
Yeah.
what can you do with a white shirt? Now,
Mhm.
if you look at, teams in the Premier League like Leicester, you can add white here and white there, but there's only so much you can do. And I think sometimes they are going for sales
Yeah.
over creativity and the national look.
Yeah.
Certainly, I'm guessing that's going to be the case with the away shirts. But I used to love, not the fact that they were just because they were a Leicester company, but Admiral, one of my favourite ever England shirts was an Admiral one.
Mhm.
They produced some absolutely lovely shirts. They were I think Leeds were their first club. They
Mhm.
did Leeds away shirt, which was the yellow,
Yeah.
and I just love them. Puma, oh, I don't know I don't
What
know
are
what they've
Puma
done,
thinking? There's maybe one or two Puma kits that you're like, okay, very, very nice, but the rest that no.
but nothing you looked at for Puma and went, "Oh, that's nice."
Mhm.
Where I don't know what. No, France, I don't think was Adidas, but Germany was. And Japan was as well. And to me, that
Mm.
that sums it up. I think Puma, they've. I could say I have to question how the process of choosing a shirt works.
Mm. Do you know what? Because you're obviously saying about the Germany kit,
I've got you thinking now, haven't I?
I know
Mm.
I'm going to change that to 10 as well because
Hey!
I honestly, I think Germany and Mexico have done really, really well with their kits this season. I think they have, and um, I think they're the standouts. I think they're
Yeah.
definitely the standouts. But
You know what we missed? We missed the Scottish tartan one. That was a classic in its time, wasn't it?
I know, certainly is. Um, do, 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 do. Ireland won, Armenia nil. That's good for Ireland. South Korean FA logo. There we go. Oh,
Right.
Northern Ireland were behind
Oh,
for long.
come
But
on, Johnny
God.
Evans. Come on. Just don't get injured.
Yeah, that's true. First Japan, second Mexico, and third Germany.
I think my top three, Mexico third for me, and I'd struggle with the 1 and 2. But yeah, I agree, Diego. Those three.
I would definitely agree. If it isn't changed to the logo, they would be miles and miles off the best. That's true. France 1, Senegal 2, Japan 3. Yeah. Liverpool. Oh, elevator. Oh, in terms of
I think you
kits.
got the first half of that wrong, haven't you, Elevator? I don't think it's Liverpool.
Senegal is Puma. They have that kit. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. Kosovo 1, Cyprus 0. Wow, Kosovo. No, because no, who's there? Leicester. Who? Leicester.
That doesn't even work. Can I just say, what is Elevator a Liverpool fan?
Yes.
That explains it.
Yeah, I know. But guys, I mean, 2 hours, 7 minutes have passed, and I have to say they have passed so quickly. I really, really enjoyed doing that. We will do the away ones. We will definitely do the away ones. I am actually on a week's holiday from work next week, so I'm basically pretty much free at any point. So Monday, for example, we could potentially
Rebecca's just outside the door saying, "Oh, we're going here on this day, here on that day."
she's at work. The only day she's aye, the only day she's not off is the only day she's off is actually her birthday.
Wow. Okay.
So there we go. But no, I honestly think that this has been fantastic to do. The Foxes will find a way to climb the league. Trust me. Not with Rodgers. Well, we should wait and see.
I won't argue with that. I won't argue with that, Elevator.
but no,
I've got to say, just for you, Elevator, just for you, why is Peter Pan always flying?
Why is Peter Pan always flying?
He never lands.
Hey. Oh, that was good.
That's the last one.
That was good. If they sack Rodgers, I think Leicester will be back. Yeah, I think so. Chris, thank you very, very much for coming on and doing this. I like doing kit videos with yourself.
Yeah, I've had a great time. I needed cheering up today, and that has cheered me up. Thank you so much for having me on. I always enjoy being on your channel, and these shirt ones, the guaranteed laughs. Guaranteed laughs. I've loved it. Thank you for having me on.
No, absolute pleasure. And just tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah, as you can see there, my YouTube is Leicester Till I Die TV. There's a radio station as well now. Now I've worked out how it works. Mixcloud.com/LTID radio. And if you've got nothing to do for 2 minutes, get over to the BBC website and go onto the Leicester page, because every Tuesday they have a thing called the Tuesday Talking Point, and I actually write it for the BBC. And Elevator, if you want to know what I really think about Rodgers, read today's.
Yeah, absolutely as well. And Diego is saying, well done all. Please do the away kits. We will certainly do the away kits. I will arrange a day to do it, and I will definitely do it. Maybe Monday, but I will obviously speak to Chris here as well. But no, thank you very much for watching. Guys, please get your favourite home top in the comments and let us know what your worst one is as well. This has been a lot of fun. We will definitely do the away ones very, very soon. But thank you very much for watching. Just say, coming up tomorrow, I do have a match preview with a Brighton fan, and also the Copite podcast will be joining me for that. 7 o'clock tomorrow as well. And on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a live watch-along of the North London derby between Arsenal and Tottenham. So please come and join me for that. That should be a very intriguing game as well. And as Elevator says, take care, Douglas and Chris. Yeah, Chris is live at 9 o'clock, isn't he?
It is, with Brad and the North Macedonian fan and Steve Lynix, ex-Leicester City player. Hopefully, if he can make it. We never know because of his job whether he'll be home in time. But hopefully Steve Lynix will be joining us. I hope so, because he's worse than me at predicting scores. So I'm always pleased when he shows up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he'll never go for an Arsenal Spurs win.
No, I have noticed that. But no, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow with a live match preview with the Brighton match preview tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching. We will do the away kits very, very soon. But until then, from the two of us, it is good night and have a good rest of your evening. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.